So, you might ask, which shotgun should you be running in Apex Legends? Well, my name is ElectricityWave, and I'm going to help you answer that question. In this video, we're going to be breaking down every single shotgun in Apex, what they do in terms of damage, consistency, range, ammo, speed, comparing every shotgun, and hopefully this should help you along with some tips and tricks of how to use each shotgun in just winning more fights, potentially winning more games, and having more fun. Let's get right into the video. The Peacekeeper, the Mastiff, the EVA 8 Auto, and the Mozambique. In this video, we're going to go over the pros and cons of each shotgun in Apex Legends, and we're also going to rank them in 5 different categories: damage, consistency, range, ammo, and speed. Now with the first one, the Peacekeeper, it is a lever action shotgun with 11 pellets that go in a star shape. The pros of this gun: the range, 5 meters and close, you can give for full damage while hip firing. It can also be as far as 18 meters while fully charged before seeing any damage fall off. The damage is 121 to the head and 99 to the body. Now with ammo, it uses very little ammo, which can give you more inventory space for your secondary gun, grenades, or heals. The cons of the Peacekeeper: the magazine size is one of the smallest with only 5. The reload time is slower with 2.5 seconds to 3.5 seconds, and the speed makes the fights really slow paced, and if you're going up against an EVA or a SMG, it's gonna be a rough time. The consistency of the Peacekeeper is also a con because you might hit for a 12 or even lower sometimes. It's super frustrating. My thoughts on the Peacekeeper though: it's great for big damage shots up close, great with range on the choke when you're peeking. It does have the slowest fire rate, but it's really good with pop shots, meaning you ADS just for a second to line up your shot. You can also use hip fire as well. I give the Peacekeeper an 8.0. Next up, we have the Mastiff, the powerful semi-automatic shotgun. The spread is a straight horizontal line. The reload time for this gun is 1.03 seconds to 1.7 seconds. In the range up until 6 meters, you'll hit for 112 in the head and 88 in the body. And after that, there will be a damage drop off. Now the pros for the Mastiff: the damage. It hits big. When your pellets hit, you can hold a corner or height and really deny enemies from pushing you. It's one of the best guns to land on off drop. Now the speed is also great. It gets enemies down fast. The reload time is also above average, and the ammo usage uses one of the least amount of ammos along with the Peacekeeper. The cons for the Mastiff are the consistency. This gun has to be one of the most frustrating, inconsistent experiences you will ever witness. It literally grinds my gears just thinking about all of the 11s I've hit for. I mean, I respect you. If you could still use this gun and not be fired up when your enemy hits you for 112 while you hit them for an 11 and not alt F4 right out of that game, I respect that. Another con is the range. It's below average. If you're not literally kissing your enemy, you're probably shooting with a Nerf gun bullet. My tips for the Mastiff: it'll take some time to get used to the kick on this son of a gun. No pun intended. Take your time with this gun and really make sure you focus on your shots, because it's very unforgiving with the hip fire shots. You almost never want to hip fire. This gun is great for peeking in buildings while on height and having patience, taking your time with shots, and really holding position to trade with your enemy. By the way, if you guys are enjoying this video, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification so you don't miss out on any future content, Apex tricks, tutorials, beginner guides, intermediate guides, and more variety content. Let's get back to it. Next up, we have the EVA 8 Auto, the full automatic shotgun. This spread is in a figure 8, you know? That's pretty cool. The magazine size, also 8. Reload time, 2.75 seconds to 3 seconds. In the range, you hit for 99 in the head up close and 63 in the body up until 3 meters, and then there's a damage drop off. The pros of the EVA 8. Now this gun, it's fast. It has a lot of speed, one of the fastest firing rates. It's an auto shotgun. What do you expect? The damage output is solid. You know, you're really going to chunk away enemies and take them down fast and be able to take 1v2s or 1v3s and take them on quick. The consistency is probably one of the most consistent shotguns in the game. There aren't too many times I hit for less than I should, but of course, there's an occasional 9 in there. What can you say? Now the cons for the EVA 8, the ammo. It shreds through ammo more than any other gun, so you might want to run 2 stacks of shotgun ammo depending on your inventory size. The range, it does drop off fast. Now my thoughts for the EVA 8 is understanding the pacing of the shots, because some people hold the fire button, others push. One lets you shoot as fast as possible when you hold it, but it requires a lot more control and precision. This gun is great for super aggressive gameplay and just getting in someone's face. Hip fire is the key with this gun. You can finish fights fast. Make sure also you're strafing while you're hip firing, and if you can get it down with crouching while strafing, you'll become a menace to society with the EVA 8. Trust me. And lastly, we have the Mozambique, the meme gun of Apex. But with recent buffs, we're still excited to talk about it. This is the triple barrel shotgun pistol. It has a triangular spread and the magazine size is now 6. The reload time is 2.1 to 2.6 seconds. And the range hits for 69 in the head, 45 in the body until 12 meters when the damage starts to drop off a little bit. And you have to be super precise to keep that accuracy and keep that damage with the head multiplier. As a 3-bullet spread, it works more as a mid-range spread pistol. You're going to make sure you want to ADS with this gun, and it's better with range. Now, the pros of the Mozambique is it's one of the best mid-range to long shot shotguns. The speed, it's automatic, it lets you do damage fast, just like the EVA 8. The consistency, as much as the Mozambique gets memed, it's a pretty consistent gun, and sometimes it may surprise you with how fast it can down enemies. There's a lot of times where I'll be fighting, and I'll have a Mozambique, I'm like, damn! I didn't expect to down him that fast, because sometimes in the back of your mind you're like, dude, it's gonna take like 18 shots to down this dude. But sometimes, you know, they're down to white health and you hit them twice, or 3 times and they're down, and it's just like, damn, that was pretty sick. Now, the cons of the Mozambique, the ammo, it goes through pretty fast. It works like a pistol. You might want to carry an extra stack. The damage, it's one of the weakest shotguns, if not the weakest. It's definitely going to take more than 1 shot to take down an opponent. Now, my tips with this gun, I would use the Mozambique as a nice peak pistol type weapon, kind of like a more forgiving wingman, and you can pick apart weak enemies in fights, help your teammates out. Hopefully, this is the gun that you only have to use off of drop. I give the Mozambique a 6.5. Now, with my rankings of every gun, I give the EVA 8 a 9.0, the Peacekeeper an 8.0, the Mastiff a 7.5, and the Mozambique a 6.5. And lastly, before we finish the importance of winning more fights with the shotguns, I want to help you guys get more kills, win more fights, and get more dubskis. You want to know the strengths of your gun, understand the best positioning with that gun, being able to peek and using cover in between shots and reloading, not leaving yourself in the open while you're doing any of those 2 things. And also, when you're in a fight with an enemy, whatever cover you can find, whether it's a rock, a wall, a corner, or even a teammate's knockdown shield, using that to your advantage, crouching while reloading or in between shots, popping up and popping out, and shooting with the shotgun. You want to play at your pace and positioning. Focus on hitting those shots, and you'll be able to win more fights. Thank you guys for watching. My name is ElectricityWave. If you want to come hang out in a Twitch stream, my link's down in the description below. We play a lot of Apex, have a lot of fun, variety. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe. I appreciate you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.